Please God, let my cat be okay. Please God. Are we ready to get this party started, folks?
Thumbs up.
Hey, everybody. All right, here we go. Bears are undefeated at 10-0. Are we home or away? We're away. Let's check this out.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears' versatile running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Falcons, next on Madden Football.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Brandon Garden joined as always by Charles Davis. Well, CD, you look at the Bears in this one, you figure they've got to be looking forward to this one. They've got a clear advantage on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and they totally understand it, not just by running the numbers, but those numbers do play into it because you've got one of the better passing offenses in the league, a top 10 unit, going up against one of the poor defenses in the league. So I think we're going to see these guys take some shots downfield. But right from the start, I expect them to attack and get right after it.
The Bears offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession here. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's within reach.
There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. Touchdown!
Had to get my block in.
Dante Pettis, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand.
We were down on the 6-yard line. I had to make something happen. I knew I couldn't run it out of there. Good thing because they scored.
Back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They find some open field here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise that
now hold them, guys.
This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Fuck.
Week 11 in the NFL, and the playoff race is starting to take shape. And we got a couple of good divisional matchups coming up in primetime this week. First tonight, the Bengals and Steelers from Heinz Field. And then tomorrow night, you and I on a plane after this one ends, going down to Mexico City and Estadio Azteca for the 49ers and Cardinals. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
I can't carry them this game. They keep scoring every time I score. So I gotta pass too.
Strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy,
can't risk them holding me on a third down, knocking me down to a third down.
Another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
See, they scored again.
The Bears coming out as they get ready. Charles, this offense, they've been on
and we're on the 25.
They scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're... On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that.
We're going to wear them out, I think. Yes, they didn't score on that drive. But we got the ball on the 22, not the 25.
They run a draw here.
Oh.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Byron Pringle, 79 yards.
Pringle!
The Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because...
Fuck! Third and 9.
Now Fields. A bullet throw.
Shit!
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the cover...
Good, we held them. That was almost a big fuck up on my part.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Good catch and excellent creation of a big play downfield. And I can guarantee you this, that's not a play this defense is practiced against in the days leading up to this game.
From the 50, here's Fields. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are in for 6. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Giants who have the lead as they approach halftime. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. From there, let's get down to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Rashad Bateman, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Aaron Rodgers, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Moving on, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Bears. And the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to figure they'll lean on it a little bit more in the third and fourth quarters. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. Shoves him aside. And brought down down, but able to get
Walter
to
Payton would be proud.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another.
Hold on, I gotta. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm almost done. Hey, man. I'm streaming for my sister. She's only going to be up till 8. It's 7:06 right now. I'm facing the Falcons. It's 42-28. For the first half there, they were scoring when I was scoring all the way up until it was tied 28-28. Fucking holy shit. These dirty birds, man, they really...
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got it down to the 28. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really
How's your day going, man?
Felt very military to me.
What'd you do all day?
Precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Down the field and complete to Mooney. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, touchdown. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bears are able to strike.
They had us back into the end zone when I came into the game, and I just fucking one-drived it to Mooney.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
Mooney, Mooney,
Mooney,
Mooney.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 155 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to work. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Bears get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
I just ran it for a 39-yard touchdown.
Absolute dejection, but Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have.
Me and Mooney celebrated.
Their week of preparation was excellent, and they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all.
Oh, they finally scored.
The running back as he trots onto the field. He's closing in on 200 yards on the ground with the 4th quarter still to come. We're in the 3rd.
I'm closing in on 200 yards on the ground, and it's only 30 seconds left of the 3rd quarter, but this ain't my best game. I scored 300 and some on the last game.
Fields on 1st down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the...
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. 23 yards the pickup there. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him, as we've seen. Would you say 3 rushing touchdowns?
So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. 223 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game.
Oh, shit.
Counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw taken in by Pringle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Open man is Pettis. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. Dante Pettis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears
he really took a hit when he dove into that end zone, man. That guy speared him while he was diving.
Here in the 4th quarter.
Let's see if they show it.
Lead, and now that lead even more
no.
sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the
68 yards receiving touchdown for me, buddy. I turned on those fucking Jets and I blew by them.
They had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean,
Scores 84-35. Nearly 6 minutes left of the 4th.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. first down. Fields being chased out left. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a 4.
Go, baby! That was a nice play. Damn, does he have afterburners. Pringle, go, baby, go!
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bears continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just...
Hold on, bud. My sister is going to be done watching me here at 8 o'clock.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. And that has to drive a coach crazy.
There's the stiff arm.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Bears on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to roam now.
I just broke 3 tackles before I got taken down.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, I fucked up that one. But I got positive yardage.
So 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle.
I just ran it up the gut and smoked everybody.
There he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Game's over, 98 to 35.
If you like points, a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came with a victory, even better for them.
So for Chicago, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to D.C. to take on the Washington Commanders.
All right, Bonnie. Well, I'm going to have a 420 break real quick and a cigarette. So you'll probably be going to bed. You have a good evening, and I will talk to you later, sis. Love ya. Macy. Hi, baby. Are you okay? You alright? Yeah. Alright, catch y'all later. In case she's done watching.